Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing a Q&A and I'm nervous. It's just nerve-wracking to just share your life, your personal life here online. One, because it's stay here forever. And two, it's sometimes when you do share your life online, a lot of people want to give their opinions about your life in a negative way, not the good opinions. It's just scary, to be honest with you guys, but so far you guys have been super nice and super sweet in the comments here in my channel, so that makes it easier for me to just want to open up. I want to share about me and about my life. But anyways, I made a question on my Instagram story about a week and a half ago, so you guys can ask me all the questions that you guys want. I think I asked that twice, but a lot of you guys that follow me here on YouTube don't follow me on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on IG, please go follow me, please, so you guys can know when I'm posting the questions you guys can ask me, because a lot of the questions that I did get were for people that already know me, that do watch my YouTube channel, but a lot of you guys here don't know me, so I kind of wanted to go over the basics a little bit and then jump into the questions. So first of all, obviously, hi, my name is Carmen Santana. I am 28 years old and I am a September baby. I am currently married. I've been married for about 4 years now. No, not yet. I'm sorry. 4 years in September. We actually got married on the first day of fall. That's just very special for me because I am obsessed with the fall. Fall is just the time of the year where I thrive. I don't know. I love it so much. It's cozy, the air, the pumpkin, y'all know. So we are in August, so I'm excited for the upcoming months. Anyways, we got married on the first day of fall, and every so often our anniversary falls on the first day of fall again, and it's just super special. I just want to point that out. I was born in Puerto Rico and I lived there until I was 11 years old, and then I moved here into PA specifically, and I've been living here for a good 18 years. Yeah, that's a lot. I've been Christian pretty much all my life. Ever since I was young, my sister used to bring me to church just every Sunday and every Friday, and they were really involved with the church, and then that made me want to do the same. I've been Christian for a long time, but it wasn't until I was a teenager, I'm 14 or 13, I believe, that I actually made a personal decision to actually follow Christ and have an intimacy relationship with him, because of course I used to go to church. I knew it was the right place to be, and I knew that that's what I wanted, but I didn't have a personal encounter with him, that connection of like God speaking to me, speaking to my life. So that is why my faith is a very important part of my life. Now, my husband is also Christian. We actually met in church. A little backstory to that. I don't know if that's one of the questions, but me and my husband met in church. We were best friends for a good 5 to 6 years. We started dating for a year, we got engaged for a year, and then we got married, and now we're 4 years married. The funny thing of our marriage is that it's one of those couples where you knew they were gonna end up together. So like when everybody found out that we were actually officially dating, they weren't surprised. Embarrassed to say, but yeah, that was funny. But also, I have asked God that the person that I get to marry be someone that I have been best friends for a long time with. I think being best friends really help us to have a really strong foundation in our marriage of not just, I gotta look good for you because you're my, you're my partner or whatever. It's just kind of like we're comfortable. We're so comfortable with each other. And that's because of that friendship that we built. Anyways, that was long. In terms of my hobbies and the things that I like to do, because I was so involved in church, I was into the drama team and into the dance team. I don't know how to dance. Like, I don't know how to dance. But it's not the type of dance that you guys think, okay? It was a different type of dance. It was like a worship dance. And I just love doing that so much. I also have always been a writer. I would write in my journal. I would write music. I would write songs just for the heck of writing. I was obsessed, and I am obsessed with writing and journaling and planning and everything that has to do with getting my life. Ever since I was young, I was just write everything that I had to do. And it wasn't much that I had to do because I was young with no responsibilities. But somehow I will find something to write about. Now, my obsession with plants started in 2020 during COVID. My sisters have always been obsessed with plants. Well, my one sister, the one that I show you guys her house on the last vlog. Yeah, she's always been obsessed with plants. I remember in 2020, I said, you know what, let me get a plant. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see if I don't kill her. I just really wanted to get into plants because I felt like plants spoke so much about God's uniqueness and greatness. And also I felt like plants give such a different feel to a room. So I decided to get on it. I got a plant, a fiddly, which I'm looking at right now. She was my first plant. And I almost killed her, guys. I almost killed her. Ever since 2020, my collection has kind of grown a little bit. It's kind of like a try and error because there's some plants that I figure out I don't want in my life. I don't want in my room because it's just a lot. Too much maintenance and I don't have the patience for it. What's my favorite plant? Honestly, I love Monstera, which is that one that's right there. She's huge. I think my favorite plants are the fitty leaf plants, which is the first one that I ever bought when I started getting into plants. So I guess that's probably why, but I also like anything that trails. If it's trailing down, trailing whatever, somewhere left, right, I don't care. If it's trailing, I love it. What is my dream plant? I have a couple of plants that I want, but I haven't even gotten to the research and what's the plant's name and any of it because I just don't want to get my hopes up. I looked up this one plant one time. It was one of the monsteras, like the variegated kind. I'm not sure which one. It was like $1,000 or something like that. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna X my way out of this because I don't have the type of money to buy $1,000 on a plant. Trust me, if I would have it, I would buy it. Is it worth it? I don't know, but who cares? It's a passion of price. So to answer the question, I don't have anything specifically, but I do like anything that is variegated. What's my favorite color? Currently, I would say I don't have a favorite color. I love anything and everything that is neutral, as you guys can see. Brown, nudes, cream colors, off-white, just anything that is subtle and neutral. Now, I used to be obsessed with turquoise. I wouldn't say it was my favorite color. I was obsessed with that color. I had a problem. Everything that I used to buy was turquoise. My phone, my wallpaper, everything was turquoise. You know how every color symbolizes something or means something? So I looked up what turquoise meant back when I used to be obsessed with it. And then I just started liking it even more. Turquoise, and I'm gonna look here because that's where my computer is. Turquoise represents wisdom, tranquility, protection, good fortune, and hope. So, can you blame me? If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I've been bouncing with where I want to live. I definitely don't want to live here, no offense to this place, town, or state. But I don't know, I just don't see myself here in the next 5-10 years. So for the past 4 or 5 years, ever since I've been dating my husband, pretty much, we've been talking about our future and if we see ourselves here and where we want to go. Right now, we're set on Texas. I really want to move there like tomorrow, but I haven't been to Texas, and obviously that's a really big decision. So that's something that I definitely have to go there and I have to check it out. I have to see if I truly actually like it and then be able to make a decision. But we have been fixed on Texas for about 2 years, 2.5 years. That's all we've been thinking about. We just want to pack our things and just go there. But you know, life and finances, it can be difficult. But that's a really good question. I would say the main thing is traveling. You can get all the material things in the world. You can beat experiences. Going to different places, seeing new things, seeing different cultures, meeting new people. It's something that I've really been wanting to do. That I said when I get married, that's something that I really wanted to do before we start thinking about kids. We haven't been able to because right when we got married, funny enough, we got married in 2018. The first year it was hard with financial situations because we're merging to life together. And then we also bought a house, I believe 7 months after. And then COVID happened. So our 4 years have been a lot of crazy. So we haven't been able to do a lot of travel. Any regrets in life? I would say no. With that, I'm not saying my life is perfect and I haven't made any mistakes and there's nothing I regret. It's more of everything that we do lead us to who we are today and lead us to how we think today. Yes, there are things I regret maybe saying, things I regret maybe doing, maybe hurt other people. You know, we're not perfect. But other than that, I would say I don't have any big regrets. What is your favorite book in the Bible and why? I would say my favorite book in the Bible, weirdly enough, is Proverbs. I know. For me, Proverbs just talks a lot about lessons in life. There's so many beautiful verses there that just, every time I read them, it's just talking about a subject specifically. Every chapter is kind of like a lesson. Now, the question that I got asked a couple of times is, what inspired me to do YouTube and does my family watches them? And also, which is the same thing, what inspired you to make content? To answer the second part, yes, my family watches my videos. My nieces watch my videos, and I have a lot of nieces. If you guys are watching this, I love you. Now, what inspired me to do YouTube? I would say, well, at first it was because, I don't know, it looked fun. I wanted to do it. I wanted to edit. I just wanted to, you know, just interact with people. I'd never been such a social person. To be honest, I can be socially awkward a lot of times. But I felt like social media was the perfect platform for me to be able to be more social and just talk to people and learn about other people without the pressure of like the face-to-face with the awkwardness and the eyes and all this thing, which I've shared before. Social media in a weird way allows me to be a lot more vulnerable, and also, I don't know, just learning about other people. Even if it's something as simple as what they like, coffee or plants, it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel special that I know something about someone else. So it was mainly for fun at first. And then as I started making my first videos, I really wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk to people and encourage people and give people hope and confidence on themselves. I think it was mainly because I was going through a process myself of being true to yourself, mental health, and all these things that I was just finding out about myself, all these traumas and all these things that I didn't know because I was too focused with doing something every day, always on the go, go, go. I never stopped to look inside. I think everything changed with COVID. It helped me to look inside and ask myself, what am I doing and why am I doing it? Am I doing it because I truly think that's what I should be doing, or am I doing it because that's what other people expect from me to be doing? But then, if you guys been following me from the beginning, I stopped making videos last year. There was a lot of reasons why, but mainly I stopped because even though I was giving all this encouragement and all this hope, I felt like I wasn't truly living it 100%. For example, in the areas where I said, you know, do things because you want to do them, not because other people want you to do. Make sure that everything that you invest your time and energy on are things that you truly want to do and things that you truly believe, not what society wants you to do. And at that point, I realized with my life that I wasn't living that 100%. I felt like I had to stop completely and just make a change in my life so that I can be truthful to myself and truthful for you guys as well. And I made those changes in my life and trying to be very intentional about everything that I do. But mainly, the reason that inspired me to do YouTube, first for fun, than it was because I just wanted to bring hope and encouragement, word of advice, and just a sense of peace and relaxation for other people through my videos. That's the main reason, I would say. Oh, there was another question on one of my YouTube comments that I said I was going to address here as well, which is, what is my career? So right now, I'm not working. I'm just home, enjoying life, just being a wife, taking care of my house, taking care of my husband, taking care of my plants. I did study for accounting. I wasn't able to finish, unfortunately, which is funny enough because I didn't have much left to finish either. I just wasn't able to because of financial reasons. But I used to work as an assistant in a mortgage department in a bank, and before that I did that for 3 years, and then before that I was a teller for 3 to 4 years at another bank. But yeah, I've been in banking business for about 6 to 7 years, which I love the banking business. But yeah, that's what I used to do. So I basically basically been home for the last year and 2 months. So I'm very grateful for my husband that he was able to keep everything together and just trying his best to keep us afloat. But yeah, so far I've been here. I did have a side job within that year, but that's over with. So right now I'm officially not doing anything. So that is my career story. Nothing special, nothing super important, nothing super interesting. But anyways, so yeah, guys, this was fun. This was interesting. Thank you for clicking on this video just to get to know me a little bit more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting and everything that you guys do. I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.